Lint roller? Yes, where is Sayaka? Hello everyone, I am Perfavidi, welcoming you to a new episode of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Last time, Sayaka didn't show up for breakfast. This time, we are investigating a room where apparently a fight went on. And now, let's investigate the bathroom! I mean, it's open, which had never happened before, so let's take a look inside. Oh. Just... You cannot blink. We have now begun our deadly lives. Yep. Maybe the gym? It's not going to be Sayaka, is it? It wasn't a dream. More like a nightmare. Maybe, if I'm awake. I'm not really sleeping, I passed out in my room. Yeah.
Well.
Flashbacks. No, I'm not okay, Hina. But how? But how? Yes, Makoto, you already saw. You were the first one to see.
Just give up.
Oh no.
Why? What?
There has to be a reason if it's all of us, Makoto. I know. Reality hits hard.
Calm down.
Thank you, Gyoko. But why would he? But... yes.
So...
And that's also true, Kyoko. We are his prisoners.
Correct.
Wrong.
Come on, Monokuma.
Hey,
Yes, that was actually quite clear, I think.
listen up.
Here times one.
But
Well,
come on.
who? Once again, it really doesn't tell us who.
What?
Because that's pretty much, yeah, oh my god.
Yoo-hoo!
But it's... the rules never said that we had to kill someone.
Well,
It just says if you want to get out, you have to kill someone.
wrong.
A bona fide killer. But would you be any different, Makoto? I mean, I know you're hellbent in saying that Monokuma killed her, but...
What is this? Just hold on.
Stop talking.
Thank you, Gekya.
Huh?
Come on.
Were you the one that killed her, Byakuya? Now it sounds like a trap. What are you talking about, Monokuma? That's what you said.
Come on now. Now then.
Yes, sure. You have to kill someone if you want to leave. Like, you know, nobody finding out part? That part of the deal?
Then perhaps...
Yes, the one that it talks about murder. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are... yeah. Discovered. What is this blackened thing, though? Okay. What? Oh no. Spotless? So it's darkened versus spotless.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer
So
you
not like the
arrive
US
at is
presidency.
correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end.
So,
As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna add more stuff in there.
Well... What?
Execution?
What?
Again, Chihiro, execution is execution.
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair! Zzz, zzz, poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane!
Why? We will die, Taka!
Well done!
A late judge system. Inquisition. Nobody ever expects the Inquisition.
Uh-huh.
Not that one. And so it has been added, guys. Once the murder takes place, a class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. Draft.
The hell are you talking about?
Yep.
What the...
What's this?
Exactly, why not?
Stop it! What?
The hell are you talking about?
What?
Shut the hell up!
I don't believe it!
Come on, Onokuma, just be a little bit more flexible. You're supposed to be a teacher, right? No, no. Don't do it! Don't do it! Crap.
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Oh no. The upskirt is also not nice.
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation.
Oh no.
I invoke the mighty summon spell.
Run.
Help to me, godly spirit.
Run.
Yeah.
Junko, run. You didn't run. The twitchiness of it. Ugh.
This wasn't supposed to. Why me?
That was a lot of blood.
No way!
So one after another one, right away.
Well now.
What do you mean of a promise? What? No, I don't understand at all.
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
You're crazy, you're demented. She was died. She was died. Just as I said. She was died.
Hey,
It is, though. She didn't just went and died, you killed her. You monster. Exactly, it's not a superhero comic and they... Oh my god. Which is why I think you're taking life way too lightly. Son of a...
I knew it. Say what?
No. Exactly right, which is why we're saying it like that. Okay.
It's the Monokuma file!
Why you?
So then. Correct.
It's comforting and it's super disturbing at the same time, Kyoko. I guess so. In a little while, yeah, but Monokuma... Well, we need to start doing stuff and not be standing around doing absolutely nothing, you know? It's supposed to start a couple of hours after the murder, and I don't know for how long Makoto was passed out. Yes, sure, but right now, Makoto, if you don't figure out who did it, you're also going to die. There's actually not a lot of time to grieve. And not a lot of time to think that someone is actually a killer in between us.
Hey.
But how?
What?
Yes, I guess so. But what if I decide to trust everyone?
What the heck?
Yep,
Just a second.
I agree. We're all going to die. That's not nice. We certainly do.
Of course.
What the heck?
Yes. There's none. There's none, Hina. It's the truth, Makoto. We just have to do it. Well, you know, Makoto, they already had tried to enter her room. It wouldn't have been a surprise if the other person was just hiding and waiting for her to come out. Then saw her get inside of your room. Alright, let's start talking. Let's get right down to talking. Yep, that would be a good idea.
Hey,
That's nice of you to say, Mondo.
what? Stop talking.
Sure. I get your fuck you, but he has a point. Okay. They're totally OP.
But
Are you okay, Hina?
what the heck?
Yes, that's true. We would all be dead.
Oh.
Hello.
What the crap?
Huh? In Makoto Storm, yes, but that I have an explanation for that. No. I am not the killer. Not the killer.
What the heck?
It's the truth, though. It is the truth. Oh no. Oh no. They think we did it. Do I have to talk to Celeste again? Maybe? Yeah, sure. Kyoko, can you help me out with this?
Anyway.
Oh my god. Then, Toko? I bet she's trying not to look at anything. Yeah, to the world and whatnot. Chihiro, are you okay?
What should I do?
Poor Chihiro. Sakura?
Huh?
It's all real, dude! Come on, react!
Huh? Don't fuck with me.
Yeah, I agree with you completely,
Anyway.
Mondo. Yeah. So nothing has been decided yet. Anything else to add? No. Thank you for that, Celeste. Taka?
What the heck?
You're still on that? It is stupid, but it really is how it works here. And Junko. But for what? Yes, she is dead.
What?
Oh my god, Hero.
Let me out of here!
Now you're starting it. Now you're starting with it.
What's your problem?
Jesus.
So then,
I think. Sure.
so actually,
Yes, exactly. I'd rather you didn't. We don't really need to pray per se, but
Yo.
yeah, please do, Mondo. I will be following
Hey, damn
through
it.
in just a moment.
You're fucking dead.
Jesus.
So,
Yes, we have to, Hina.
anyway. This is very
It wasn't me, though! Oh my god.
So,
Yes, it wasn't me, trust me. I know it sounds bad and it looks bad, but it was not me.
Oh yeah?
That's rude. Oh my god. Because she died in our room, Makoto. It's only normal for them to suspect us.
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair! Bzz, bzz, poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane!
Yep, once again. And as such, we now begin the investigating time. The victim was Sayaka Maisono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. Yep, we have to push forward, Makoto. That's just the way it is. And for Sayaka. And we added the Monokuma file to our truth bullets, which is the other thing right over here. We can come over here and check it whenever we need to look at the facts once again. Anyways, now we've got all that. Chihiro, are you okay? I can understand. Fine. Hiro, did you accept it already? Oh my god.
Help me.
God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space King, Neptune. Gosh. And I suppose looking at Junko is not gonna help at all. Yeah, it's the same thing, but she really is dead. Well, I don't think anything else will help it here. At all. Yep, so... time to investigate further, I guess. Just place by space. Anything from over here, maybe? Nope. Alright, so nothing here either. Let's leave it to the scene of the crime. And that's where we got to. Hello! So let's start by investigating as we were doing before. We got the replica sword. It's been taken out of his sheath, so we know that it was used for something. And some of the gold coatings have come off of the blade and the handle. So that means someone actually grabbed it. Which of course is necessary in order to put it, to get it out of the sheath, I would think. Now let's get the sheath. Maybe, of course. Scratches on the sheath. Huh. That's true. Well, you know, maybe they had just trouble getting it out. The sword, I mean. You also have our key. It has my name on it. So it must be our room key. Same reasoning as before. Of course it's our key. Who else's would it be? I mean, the killers? That's not a good argument. Not to our favor, at least. Yes. Maybe. But no. I mean, she wanted to be safe, so she wouldn't open the door for anyone, and she was going to lock it 100%. I don't think so either. She was already inside our room. Yes, exactly. So the switching rooms has been also added to the bullets. Hello, lint roller. Then we got scratches all over. Scratches and gouges. There was a fight, indeed.
Wait.
Huh? Okay, yeah, that's actually true.
Well.
Done. Same thing with that over there. The bed is also like that. Gouges in the bed. Seems like it was a pretty long, intense fight. Anything from over here? Nope. The toolkit's still inside the jar.
Yo. What? What?
That's true.
What? What?
Oh, where are
By the
you?
way,
Yeah, that's actually true. Why would you? There's no real purpose to it. Oh, there's a lot to check. Let's try talking to Sakura then.
Hey.
Well, at least I appreciate that you're not judging me right from the start.
by the way,
Yeah? Oh, there's a trash room. That's a nice lead to have. Thank you for that.
son of a bitch.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Okay.
You're fucking dead. Yo.
When the time comes, yeah, sure. Yeah, we already went through this. Yeah, we already went through this. Alrighty. Now let's talk to Kyoko next time. Yep, we've actually investigated, I think, quite enough for this episode. Next time we will hopefully finish up the investigation part of the first chapter. Oh my god, it also was a lot of information to process, so that's it for today, guys. Thank you so very much for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe to the channel if you really liked the video. Give me some feedback in the comments. I would really appreciate it, and it helps me make the videos better for you guys. And I will see you guys next time for more Trigger Happy Havoc Danganronpa when we continue and hopefully finish the investigation. Goodbye, guys.
Danganronpa.